Okay, next I will explain about offensive competitive strategy. Offensive competitive strategy is one of the tools that companies or banks can use to compete in the industry. Okay, firstly, I will explain the definition of offensive competitive strategy. An offensive competitive strategy is a type of corporate strategy that consists of actively trying to pursue change within the industry. Okay, the purpose of this competitive strategy is companies that go on the offensive generally invest heavily in research and development (R&D) and technology in an effort to stay ahead of the competition. Okay, there is four types of offensive strategy that consist of direct attack, end run, preemption, and acquisition.
Hi, okay, I will tell about CIMB Bank, which is CIMB Bank has used the offensive strategy which is they produce a new product. The product is CIMB Bank. Okay, CIMB Bank that start a journey with FIRS solution, which is enable to really to build a solid foundation for life that we want to live. Okay, CIMB produce a service for a student which do not have by other banks. Okay, I will tell a detail about the student. For the first section, we the F finance, I insurance, I rated, S P C for prospect. Okay, for the finance, it's about tailor-made personal loan, flexible car loan, and an ideal property loan. Student opportunity debt for the insurer that coverage for around 2.5 million vision and surgery benefit rider. It claims full-time on critical illness and is convenient of medical card. For research and it needs trust. Accumulate lower based on the risk and the return portfolio. For the safe, if we use the 100% benefit interest on the total interest rate, which is 100 or more via periodic payment transaction. For it also can be exercised online banking, which is the CAMB that CAMB use, and also the student that have not applied this service will receive a CAMB very fast. So transact it's about CAMB Lazada prepaid mastercard. In the CAMB Lazada prepaid format, has 15% bonus cash rebate, 100% cash rebate for all Lazada spend, and 0.5 cash rebate for other online.
For the CAMB student, CAMB was the first bank that produced the CAMB student service. This was focused for the youth, for the youth that average age from 19 years old until 24 years old, and this is to target the student as their customer. Okay, with the CAMB student also, they can compete with other commercial bank like Maybank and RHB Bank, and at the same time also they can differentiate their product among other commercial bank.
Okay, next I will explain what is defensive competitive strategy. Defensive competitive strategy is one of the tools of competitive strategy for company to compete in the industry. Okay, the primary purpose of defensive strategy is to make possible attacks unattractive or discourage competitive. This strategy is one of the strategy that can be used to keep up top position in local and existing market. Okay, and lastly, this strategy is most successful to keep up the customers' confidence, which no new competitors can disturb. Okay, defensive competitive strategy is one of the management tools that can be used to fend off an attack from potential competitor. Company or bank need to protect of their share of the market in order to keep customer happy and to make sure their profitability is stable.
Next, our group choose Maybank for defensive. Uh, banks for defensive banks want to improve their product and their quality service. So Maybank create QRP to their customer to be more convenience and more to achieve better for their customer. So Maybank is number one bank in Malaysia. Always want to be first among others commercial bank in Malaysia. So for their facilities, new facilities as QRP, their customer need to have a daily limit in their QRP is 1,000 and their accumulative price for accumulative money that they need to have in their QRP is RN 250. So this uh, maybe follow the market what they customer want right now. So because it's cashless and it's more convenience for customer because they will not bring their money or cash. They just scan their QR and pay for the payment pay for their product using QR pay. For market niches, this product is new in the market, so they have a value added for this product and they are improve their quality service and product by using this QR pay. So the features of QR pay is generate statistic and dynamic QR code for business, trade sales transaction to up to 90 days, manage business profile, add and edit outlet, create access for cashier or assistant, create and manage promotion. For their benefit is very quick and easy. No cash required, only using the QR code and they are safe and secure for their customer because they are very just the customer phone only can access this QR pay. That's all.
There are three marketing strategies in banking industry, and one of it is rationalization. Rationalization is a reorganization of a company or bank in order to increase its operating efficiency. This sort of reorganization may lead to an expansion or reduction in company size, a change of policy, or an alteration of strategy pertaining to particular products offered. Similar to a reorganization, a rationalization is more widespread, encompassing strategy as well as structural changes. Rationalization is necessary for a company to increase revenue, decrease costs, and improve its bottom line. The rationalization strategy focuses on cost reduction, either by discontinuing certain expensive financial services, those with too high a cost-profit ratio, by closing branches that are too expensive to operate, or by diversification. Cost reduction strategies can be grouped into two ways. First is removing expensive or high cost-profit products or branches, and the second is improving performance or service of branches via cost-saving techniques. Rationalization strategy is therefore regarded as one of the most effective ways of increasing profitability. Staffing levels in particular has come under closer scrutiny. Disposing of unprofitable business is another route to greater profitability. Banks are less willing to suffer losses or poor earnings just to establish or maintain a presence in new markets of products. Foreign lending is being cut back by most international banks. The debt crisis of the early 1980s has led to a sharp decline in overseas exposure. The process of diversification will also be affected by the drive for profitability. Banks will look to specialize in businesses in which they can expect to enjoy the best returns. Assets such as mortgages, credit cards, and corporate and sovereign loans will be increasingly traded by banks on secondary markets in the search for a better return on assets. The Bank Islam in Malaysia also take rationalization as one of their marketing strategy. This can prove by the Bank Islam branches closure. Closure of Bank Islam Kota Baru and Kuban Korean branches effective on 6 and 13 January of 2008. These two branches were relocated to new and strategic locations to offer a more conducive banking environment to the customers. Bank Islam have emphasized a strategy of rationalization. This took the form of cutting back on certain branches in an attempt to rationalize the costs incurred and minimize total operational costs. Because these two branches is not profitable and the operational cost is very high to maintain. So Bank Islam took the rationalization strategy to make sure they minimize the operational cost and increase their revenue or profit.
Okay, my group choose for rationalization strategy with Bank Islam. Bank Islam, rationalization means we can reduce the cost reduction. For example, we can see the Bank Islam chief executive officer in Sheikh Khairul said, Bank Islam chief said, we bring the bank prospect into using financial technology, find cash. Uh, as you know, as the technology is focused into the financial market, and we can see demand for find cash within the Islamic banking aspect. So for 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 Sheikh Khairul said, rationalization is strategy is can reduce the they can reduce the cost. For example, reduce uh, reduce the expense salary and the uh, and the bill of bank transaction. For example, use the online banking. No, uh, when we use the online banking, we can reduce the all our expenses if we reduce, and it is good for for bank to get the profit. Like that, the Islam is largest use a market for saving and taking account, save, loan and debit card. Therefore, for me, for rationalization